A race where the loser dies. But the smartest man never even ran. A brutal king believed only in strength. So he made a deadly challenge. A race between the kingdom's fastest man and its smartest. The winner gets 10 urns of gold. The loser loses their life. The king declared his brutal rule. You have until sunrise to decide, race or forfeit. If one gives up, the other wins the 10 urns of gold. But if the race happens, the loser dies. And to make it fair, the king gave the smart man an advantage. He would start 10 steps ahead. The king locked them in a cell overnight. By dawn, they had to choose, run or give up. The fastest man sat confidently. The smart man, however, was deep in thought. He finally turned to the runner and said, "You should give up." He laughed. "Me? Give up? I'm the fastest in the kingdom. You have a wife, 2 kids. You don't want to die, do you?" Think logically. The king gave me a 10-step head start. By the time you reach my starting point, I would be 5 steps ahead. By the time you reach that, I would be 2.5 steps ahead. Then 1.25. Then half a step. Then a quarter. No matter how fast you run, I would always be ahead. Wait, that can't be right. Eventually, I'll catch up, right? Doubt crept in. The smart man's logic made sense, and fear took hold. The fastest man had everything: a wife, kids, a future. Was this race worth dying for? By the time morning comes, the decision is clear. The prison doors creak open. The smart man steps out alone. The race never happened. The fastest man? Still in his cell, silent, defeated, lost in thought. The king, impressed, hands over the 10 urns of gold. In the end, the challenge taught everyone a lesson. Sometimes a sharp mind wins over brute strength. If you caught the trick in the smart man's logic, drop it in the comments. Let's see who really understands the game.